Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel at NDN TV Nigeria. Click on the subscribe button and be the first to get notifications.
Minister of Niger Delta Affairs, Senator Godswill Akpabio, says officials in his ministry are available to give all necessary technical details in the ongoing reconstruction and dualization of the East-West Road to their counterparts in the Federal Ministry of Works, which is now responsible for its supervision in line with a presidential directive. Senator Akpabio gave the assurance during a formal handover of supervision of the road project to Minister of Works, Babatunde Raji Fashola, recently in Abuja.
In October last year, a delegation of Ogoni leaders met with President Muhammadu Buhari at the State House in Abuja and demanded that supervision of ongoing construction and dualization of the East-West Road be transferred from the Ministry of Niger Delta Affairs to the Presidency to facilitate its speedy completion. Some 5 months after the visit, President Buhari directed the Federal Ministry of Works and Housing to take over supervision of the East-West Road project. Speaking recently at a formal handover to the Ministry of Works and Housing, Minister of Niger Delta Affairs Senator Godswill Akpabio observed that under his supervision, substantial progress had been achieved on the East-West Road reconstruction project, which is currently at 80% completion stage. Contract for the reconstruction of the East-West Road was first awarded by the government of President Olusegun Obasanjo in 2006. In 2009, the project supervision was transferred to the Ministry of Niger Delta to ensure its speedy completion. However, the project was stalled for many years as a result of inadequate funding. When in August 2017 he was appointed Minister of Niger Delta Affairs, Senator Akpabio gave the East-West Road reconstruction project priority attention in recognition of its significance to the economic development of the Niger Delta region. With the release of 19.67 billion in 2020 to recommence work on the East-West Road project, the Ministry of Niger Delta was able to achieve a milestone on sections 1 to 4 of the East-West Road, which spans across Efurum in Delta State and Oron in Akwa State. In trying to raise more funds to complete the project, whose cost at the time was estimated at about 102 billion naira, the Ministry of Niger Delta Affairs last year stepped down about 345 projects to enable it to raise 10 billion naira, which was committed to the East-West Road project. A major relief came for the Ministry of Niger Delta Affairs in February this year when it got a sukuk issuance of 10.4 billion naira check to rehabilitate roads in the Niger Delta. While handing over supervision of the East-West Road project, Senator Akpabio said he had directed that the 10.4 billion naira sukuk issuance be channeled to the Federal Ministry of Works and Housing to enable it to have readily available funds to start off from where the Ministry of Niger Delta Affairs stopped. Senator Akpabio also advised the Ministry of Works and Housing to focus on the Eleme Junction axis, which is evidently the most challenging part in sections 1 to 4 of the 338-kilometer long East-West Road.
The sum of 10.4 billion is awaiting release to the Ministry of Niger Delta, but I've directed that it should be released to the East-West Road account that will be controlled by the Ministry of Works. The sections 0 to 15, which is starting from Eleme Junction all the way to Port Harcourt, it's about 15 kilometers. That's the section that affects the people of Ogoni directly. To get cracking, you have to look at that section seriously, because that section is like the main artery.
Speaking during the handover ceremony, Minister of Works and Housing Babatunde Fashola, who described the Niger Delta where the East-West Road project is ongoing as a difficult terrain, acknowledged that substantial progress had been achieved on the project.
Progress has been made without a doubt from 2009 to now. Sometimes, unfortunately, that progress is not reported because of the passion with which the uncompleted part is reported. So I think it is important to acknowledge that whilst there is work to be done, substantial work has been done, and that is the rainforest of Nigeria, one of the most difficult places to undertake construction because of the soil conditions,
His Excellency Babatunde Fashola, a former governor of Lagos State, directed officials of his ministry to immediately swing into action and solicited the cooperation of communities in the Niger Delta to allow for a speedy completion of the East-West Road reconstruction project in line with President Buhari's directive.
Inside the Niger Delta,